Hi, stream. Welcome to my Saturday stream. No Broken Bane today, so I figured I would stream something else. Hence the Witchwood. I'll lose interest. Can't talk today. I'll get really into games and then lose track of the other ones I was playing, and then I'll forget how to play them, and then I'll get all upset and boy, that's real loud. Can we turn you down? Nope, I want to go the other way. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so here we are. What's going on with this dog? This anxious little dog attempts frantically to get a town guard's attention as they stand watch in front of the smoking ruins of a burned down shop. I think I remember this. Please, you have to listen to me. My friend is missing, says the sheepdog. The town guard stifles a yawn, annoyed at having to work. Oh yeah? What's your friend look like? The sleeves of the sheepdog's oversized sweater flail about comically. She's about yay tall, wears a green vest, has black wool. So she's one dumb sheep, huh? Probably just got lost, you know. Them types ain't too bright. She didn't get lost. She's gone missing. Her wool shop was burnt down on purpose. Can't you smell it in the air? Calm down, sir. We're investigating the situation, but I'm sure this fire was a simple accident. I bet your friend just left the kettle on or something. Rude. Why don't you check with the ram in the town square? If anyone knows where a lost sheep is, it's probably him. How can you say that? Everyone knows that the ram hates the black sheep. Look at all these footprints. I bet his goons had something to do with this. Listen, you're starting to get on my nerves. Just leave this to the professionals, all right? He turns away from the dog and goes back to doing absolutely nothing. The witch says, professionals indeed. They couldn't find a fish in a frying pan. I better look into this funny business myself. Aha! A quest! So, for those of you who may be just joining me, I'm looking for souls. And I think there are 12 of them. Or 16 maybe? I don't know. There's, but I seem to be collecting them in groups of 4. So I've already collected the first 4. It was like an ox, a snake, a bear. Ox, snake, bear. I forget what the 4th one was. Maybe I'm just collecting them in 3s. I don't remember. Anyway. Isn't there a way I can... Nope, that's the map. Is there a way I can... Yeah, there it is. Rat nest, a disgusting amassment of filth pulsing with the rodent life within. Well, that's gross. Oh, that's another way I can do it. Sweet. How do I get... Oh, this? There it is. My trowel will break apart this warren. Oh, there it is. And then can I... Snap trap. Okay, do I have any of those? Nope, but I have the ingredients for it. Terribly exciting. Oh, you seem like a bad guy. Oh! Oh, that's a weird way to capture that. That's terrible. I got a tail, a meaty morsel, and rodent stuff. What is this guy? Pickpocket. Weakness is a shiny lure. Wants what's yours. Ow! You're being a butthead. Oh, I am hurt. I forget how to tell how hurt. Oh, there's my hearts down there. You're mean. I bet you stole some of my stuff, and that's just rude. Villager. Pluck pocket. How do I make one of those? I need a grave bone, a crab claw, and a pickpocket's glove. Alright, well, I see something over here. Meaty morsel. into the forest. I think I was headed to the center of the square, I guess? How about you, guy? Okay. Oh, right, shears. What's going on over here? Disregarded shanty. Usually run down for this area, but unusually run down for this area, but the townsfolk pass by it without a second look. At first glance, this looks like a neglected shack, long ago fallen into disrepair, but your canny gaze reveals its construction to be beyond the ravages of time, standing overlooked, yet constant until properly disrupted. Running your nail along the grain of one of the nailed-up boards proves to be just the disruption it was waiting for. Oh, it's a passage! Yay! I don't know what passage down means, though. Let's find out! Alright. Gets me to the middle bit, where I can walk through all the doors. Okay, question the ram in the village square. What's this? Loose pavestone. Nope, I don't like you. You're a butthead. What's going on with this guy? Stone gargoyle. Plunked down unceremoniously in this darkened corner and seemingly grumpy about it. I mean, samesies? Do I have a map? I do. Apparently, I want to be going over here. Or maybe that's the kind of rat that I want. Well, I'm confused. So we going to wander for a little bit. Petals. What's going on with the kitten? Cat treat. I want to give the cat a cat treat. I need a fish and milk. Alright, more exploring and then I can feed the kittens. Picked up a skeleton key. It's just laying on the ground. No, it's a mimic! What the crap is that? Oh, skeleton key. Nothing suspicious about this chest whatsoever. I don't think I have a large, I do have a logger's hatchet. So what do I do? Nope! Nope! Ooh! Oh, I unlocked it. Quickly, the hatchet! I did it! Oh, ghosts came out of it. That's gross. I picked up coins! Yay! That was on the ground right next to the chest, so. What is that? An elf. The tiniest of people said to be capable of even greater feats of smallness. Okay, well clearly that's another one of those, but I don't see a skeleton key yet. Assuming that would show up on the map. Kitten! Where are we? Hi. Gallows. Village postboard, covered in flyers with a disconcerting bias towards missing persons. Interesting. Oh, here are the sheep. The ram. Self-assured. Outspoken and above all else, loud. Listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear our wool proudly and show the world that plain is best. That's right, say the sheep. Plain wool is the best wool. All of these outlandish colors and head-splitting patterns do nothing but confuse and enrage the senses. They are the product of misled individuals. And as we all know, individuals are weak. Only the united are strong. Together we speak louder than a single voice. The sheep say, wait, are all the colors bad then? What about gray? It's almost plain white. Gray is forbidden. Gray is a gateway to blue. And where there's blue, green isn't far behind. Then what's next? Yellow, purple, even red? The sheep are like, oh no, anything but red, no. And the ram says, always remember, colors lead to discord, to chaos. And with chaos, the wolves will come for us all. And the sheep say, aye, not the wolves. Watch out, there's one right there. The nearest sheep nearly jumps out of its fleece when it notices you. I'm not a wolf, you half-wit, says the witch. Maybe not, but you're different, and that's just as bad. Right, boss? The ram says, that's right, so what does an outsider want with us? Are you here to tempt my flock with your anarchic ideals? I doubt you lot would have room in your heads for any more ideals, but no, I'm here looking for the black sheep. It seems her shop was burned down last night, and you wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you? Bah, that bothersome black sheep is a thorn in my side. Never heeds my warnings, and always goes against what's good and proper. But I assure you, I was tending my flock all night, so I had nothing to do with her disappearance. I'm adding the guilty tone for funsies. That little sheepdog begs to differ. He says you've always had it out for the black sheep, and I'm inclined to believe him with all your prattling. The ram says, lies and slander. You have no proof of any wrongdoing. For all we know, she may have just left the kettle on. As the sheep stomp about, you notice flakes of ash leaving black marks on the cobblestones in the village square. Proof, eh? Or eh? Looks to me like some of your flock have sooty feet. I wonder where this suspicious trail will lead. Can I see a suspicious trail? Inspect the sooty trail in the village square. I'd love to. Where the crap is it? Oh, this. Ashy leavings. It seems someone wised up to the ash they were trailing and shook off the rest. I need unveiling powder. I can do it! And then I need to put it in my pocket. Apparently I already had some. Whatever. Wha-bam! You sprinkle the revealing powder. Oh, hello, Chiron! Greetings and salutations to you as well. You sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestones to reveal hidden footprints, still blackened by ash. It appears as though several individuals were dragging something away from the town square last night. How you doing, Chiron? I guess we'll follow this. No, go away. You're a butt. No, you're a butt. Oh, new spot. Okay. Bam! More discovery. A struggle must have occurred here because you find the remains of a torn burlap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. The footprints leading away do look to be moving at great speed, like someone was being chased. Of course it goes all the way back to where I've come from. Alrighty then. Bam. A pair of lone footprints duck into this vegetable garden, and you notice some footprints searching in confused directions further afield. The black sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Maybe she managed to throw them off her trail. Chiron says, I'm doing good. Things have quietened down for me since our last chat. How are you doing? I'm okay. I had a bit of a confusing morning, which is not my favorite. Oh, I need more unveiling powder. Because we, maybe I don't need more unveiling powder? Follow the city trail in the village. I did it. Oh, there's more over here. We got a housekeeper, because I am disabled, and, we just needed help around the house. But it changes all of our routines, because of the way it's all working, so it's just kind of it threw me off this morning because instead of getting up and doing laundry, I got up and was like, and I'm not even sure I'm back on track. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna stream. So I just get kind of confused and stuck. Was reading about autistic inertia this morning and was like, yep, feeling all of that. So that's fun. I'm glad to hear that things have quieted down though. Did that go well? Are you feeling okay? After following the ashen trail through the back streets, you come to a dead end. Your only company is a stone gargoyle squatting atop a building corner. You stand on your tiptoes to examine the great carved demon closer and noting the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck. What a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. I just hope it hasn't got any of that bird poop on it. As you reach up to unwrap the scarf, the gargoyle's eyes swivel in their sockets with a sound like two grinding millstones. Well, excuse me. I'm quite fond of this avian excrement. Actually, it adds a touch of authenticity to the whole ensemble, don't you think? Says the gargoyle. Chiron says, I feel for you. Yeah, routine is nice and disruption of that for any reason isn't always welcome. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of live by routines. And it's funny because I live by my routines so that I can be more flexible. But when the routines themselves get interrupted or disarranged or whatever, it's really hard for me to recover from that. So, I don't know. I'll live, obviously, but... The witch says, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I was speaking to a watcher. Ha! A watcher. Why is it no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted from the finest block of artisanal granite, so masterfully chiseled that I come to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond has a greater claim to beauty than I, and yet, day after day, I sit up here, and no one gives me as much as a passing glance. Oh, Chiron, are you doing anything fun this weekend? The witch says, well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while. Oh, hush. I don't need to take fashion tips from you. And besides, you only looked up at me because of this fabulous scarf. Admit it. And the witch says, I was merely following this trail of sooty footprints, but now that you mention it, that scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from the black sheep, did you? And the gargoyle says, why, where else would I have gotten something so swanky in this dreary little town? That black sheep is the only other person around here that appreciates good taste. Unlike that ghastly ram, always ringing that gaudy bell of his and his poo-pooing everyone else's fun. This world is alive and needs a good splash of cuddler once in a while. The witch says, do you know where the black sheep is then? And the gargoyle says, now hold on. How do I know you aren't another agent of banality like the ram? Just look at that skirt, so last century. You'll have to prove you're an ally of the fashion scene before I say another word. Now, I've had my eye on some new shoes for ages. And the witch says, why don't you just snag a pair from the village? Surely no one will notice. And the gargoyle says, pah, those clogs aren't fit for a horse. No, I've got my heart set on elf shoes. Delicate, dainty, exquisite, and absolutely to die for. Plus, I could do with a nice hat to go with my fetching scarf, and maybe some needle and thread to do some alterations. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. Alright, I need to find 3 elf shoes, a sewing kit, and a gnome hat. Well, I know where to get a sewing kit. And to get elf shoes, I think I needed a shiny lure, which I could actually make. And then it was elf hat, right? Gnome hat. Oh, from the fields. Interesting. Chiron says, yeah, I decided to do some stuff out of hours, but not all of it. I managed to get the rest done in work's time, and it got a little delayed because of someone else, so I snuck a little extra time to work on it and was able to polish it up a little. And so it went well. To the bosses, I look good. Awesome. That was a great result. I'm really happy to hear that. Are you able to rest, though? Are you getting the rest you need? Village. Shiny lure. I think this is what I need. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna go find another elf and see if it works. Yep, shiny lure. But I made a shiny lure. But I made a shiny lure. Kyron says, yeah, getting the rest I need as for my weekend. A nice chilled weekend. Nice. Some stuff I I've turned up today, which was nice. I've just finished playing a Pathfinder game. Sweet. The rest of the evening is mine. Oh! Oh, I caught the elf. Guess I'm getting shoes. Rest of the evening is mine, and tomorrow no plans, so it's just all chill to Monday. Sweet. That sounds really good. Pathfinder game, huh? That sounds like fun. I usually run a D&D game. Well, I say it's D&D, but really it's like hilariously homebrewed. I usually run that in the afternoon on Saturdays, but there's a conflict, so not today. I hate that the traps straight up murder them. Well, at least he just disappears in electricity. Alright, so I've got 3 of those. Ooh, I'm gonna get stuck over here. Or 2 of those, rather. I figured I would pick up what I could here. And then head to the fields and stuff. Kyron says, yeah, playing Pathfinder 2E. Playing the Extinction Curse Adventure Path. Nice. So my character is Yellow, the clown, and we're all part of the circus. That's pretty good. I like that. How long has that been running? I wanted this. Always be collecting. That's my tagline for this game. Forget where the... Oh, here it is. The portal. Oh, ghost orb. Wrong game. Okay, let's go to the highest... we'll go to the fields first because I'm here. I'm guessing I will need another shiny lure. Let's go find one, though. I think there's one down here. Nope, I think it was higher up. It's coming back to me. While I'm here, though, can I make a jar? For 1 billion. And then I'm going to get some milk, because there's a cow over here. There's the gnome. What do you want? Puzzle box. How does one make a puzzle box? Oh, I almost have all the ingredients. Changeling root, nail, seashell. Well, crap. I'm getting the milk, and then I'll go. There, I have 3. I win. Kyron said it's been running coming up to 6 months. Nice. So a nice long game. Very cool. I don't think I have a way to get to the docks yet. So before I go there, I'm gonna go, yeah, to the swamp. Get me a sewing kit. I think I need to get the mosquitoes, right? Yeah. What do you need to be gotten? Smoke pellet. Okay, then I need to put you in my pocket. Nope, that didn't work at all. It did. It did work. I want there to be 2 in the same kind of area. I'm right here, come get me. Right here, come get me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Gotcha. Bam, I got me a zone kit. Cool beans. Well, let's head back to the village and find the docks, shall we? Chiron says you played many games. Be right back. My takeaways arrived. Let me know when you're back and I will tell you all about it. I'm gonna type that in so you see it. Let me know when you're back. And I'll tell you all about it. Okay. So we need to find the docks. Okay, we found... That's the quest there. This is into the forest. There's a road up. What about this one? To the market. What about this one? To the docks. To the docks. Go to the right. I'm running out of water. I'll have to make some soon. No, I don't want to go to the market. Shoot. Well, I guess we can try and... you're back! Okay, so yes, I actually GM a couple games. So I GM, so I'm the Game Master, Storyteller, or whatever, for Broken Bane, which is usually on Saturday afternoons. It's a very heavily homebrewed D&D game. And then we've been paused for a while because I went through autistic burnout and my brain was broken. But we're going to get Treasure Tuesday back up and running, which name might change. And they are usually on Tuesday nights. And then I play in one game, which is on Friday nights. It's sort of a horror type game. And I jump into one-shots or run one-shots when I can. How about you? You win lots of games. No, no, no! Copper monument to some long-forgotten court conqueror. What are you all fighting about? You elbow your way to the front of a crowd that is gathered to observe a three-way shouting match. A trio of merchants are yelling wildly at each other. "You treacherous fiend," says the baker. "I know it was you that snuck into my shop and put mealworms in my bread." The blacksmith says, "Worms? Do you think you have time to traipse about your silly little bakery? I have to make sure you stay out of my smithy. Firecrackers in my coal? I could have lost an eye." The chandler says, "Ah, and you would have deserved it, you traitor. I know you ruined a whole batch of my candles with that sulfur stunt. Now my store smells like a mule's behind." The men launch themselves at one another, fists swinging in a whirling melee. But off in the shadows, you catch a stealthy figure watching the chaos with a delighted grin. It's a purple cat, so I love him. Yeah, haha, dance, dance, how the idiots prance. With a flick of her tail, the feline disappears through the maze of market stalls. The witch says, "What's all this commotion about?" And the sad unicorn says, a dull, monotonous voice drones out across the square in reply. "You don't even know the worst of it." No, don't switch chapters. I don't remember how to change it. Great. I gotta go back. I'm getting confused again. Can't do that. I want to find one thing. And then go lay down because I'm asleep. No, it did switch. Dang it. Yeah, no, I'm collecting the RAM stuff. Okay. So I need... What did I need again for the gnome? Oh, the docks, right. I need to go to the docks. To the ducks. What the hell is that? The deep one. Not quite a fish, not quite a man. Something from the depths. What the hell? I need weird water, skipper scale, and a soothing rune. Weird water is jar of water, hag shroom, bug nectar. I've made that before. And a weird rune, soothing rune. I need spirit salt, supper potion, and cobblestone. Before why? Why would I want that? Are you mean? Oh, you're mean. That's fine. Cool. Oh, I'm being hurt. I don't like you. No, good lord, he's mean. Oof. Okay. Well, now I know. I guess. I'm gonna try and... What gets you? Crab trap. Oh my goodness. Will you just... Ugh. Crab trap. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I need barnacle. Okay, so I just need a bunch of ingredients. Can I just have a bunch of ingredients for like a second? Yeah, I know, you suck. Fishing line. You know what? Go away. Fishing line. I need reedy twine, iron nail, and fields. Oh, I have that, all that. Ta-da! Oh my god. Oh, good lord. Can I just, like, hit stuff for, like, a second and get things that way? Pelican. Hungry but unwilling to take any action to satisfy them. Carwin says, so I GM a game Mondays on Twitch on a friend's channel, Starfinder, Adventure Path, Fly Free or Die. Tuesdays I play in an international game, Pathfinder 2e, Adventure Path, Age of Ashes. Wednesdays I play in a D&D homebrew. Saturdays we have alternating Starfinder, Adventure Path, Attack of the Swarm, and Pathfinder 2e Extinction Curse that I already mentioned, and a drop in one-shot occasionally. Well, jeez, alright. I used to GM a third game, but when my brain broke, I decided to try and cut back just a little bit on stuff and things. Hey, what's this? Nope, don't care about the goal. And crusted rock. Okay, so that's something I can get at. Ah, barnacles! You say. Alright, I have that. And that. Aha! Gotcha. Ooh, I got skipper scales. I forget what I needed those for, but I needed them. I guess I should go try to trap a crab. Ooh, are you gonna be another doorway? Barnacle crusted boulder. Carwin says, yeah, I used to GM more, slowed down a bit because it was just too much, but I still play a lot because the brain goblins start creeping in if I don't stay socially active. That's fair. My brain goblins tend to get me when I stop writing. So that's kind of the reason I play D&D. I mean, I like hang out with my friends as well, but it's really driven by the need to write. Barnacle crusted boulder. To so many passers-by, this seems yet another collection of crusty barnacles clinging to the surface of a stone until the next tide surges. But you can spot the inconsistencies and the irregularities within this scattered arrangement, and with a single exacting touch, the illusion falls away. Yay, we did it! How do I get rid of sandpaper? Made that for you. Matted. What did I need that for? Oh, title tincture. Neat. And then I needed stuff and things. Right, I need water. Wait, I want to make another one of these. Can I? Nope. Shoot. I want to dig up a crab. I got algae. I don't want to know what's wrong with you yet. Because I want algae. I mean, whatever I want. Barnacles. I want the barnacles. Barnacles. Embalming? Really? Before why? Made this for you. Murdered. Aha! I got the crab claw thingy that I needed. Algae. Such an interesting map. Oh, I can get things. Oh, I got seashells. I needed that for something. Oh, a quest. Right. I needed it for this thing. Puzzle box. Alright, I can go get a gnome hat. Shall we do that, or shall we keep running around this map for a wee bit? You know what? I really wanted to catch that guy. What did he need? He needed title tincture. And for that, I needed a million ingredients that I need water for. So... oh, that's a crab. Nope, that crab's gonna be mean. Actually, I would like to trap you. I made this for you. Whap! It tries to clip the trap and then gets mudded. Where's the portal? I want the portal. That's back to the village. Ah, way the fuck over there. Barnacles! I should probably stop saying it that way. Barnacles, but I find it amusing. When did you start jamming, Chiron? Where was I going? Oh, the fields. To the fields. Made you this thing. Now, where was that little bastard? I think he was over here. There he is. Made this for you. Oh, it like sucks him into another universe. Cool. Is there anywhere in this map I could get water? I cannot remember. Doesn't look like it's marked that way. Do I want to go get water? Yeah, I guess. Always be collecting. He's very upset. Why though? There we be. How to get you. Catching net. Gotcha. Frog slime. How delightful. Alright. What else did I need? I needed this stuff. What do I need for you? This. Bam! Now I can kill one of those thingies. Okay. Which is not important right now, but still. Karen says, about 6 years ago now, about 2 months after I started playing. At the time, I went to a local adventure league. And there was a weekend where all the usual GMs were busy with things, so not wanting to miss my D&D fix, I stepped up and GM'd, not really knowing how it all worked from that side of the table. Nice. It was a terrible session. Half the players left at the midpoint, but it was a learning experience and I enjoyed it. Heh. Oh my goodness. I think that would crush my poor soul. I am a pathetic baby, though. Not that if it does crush someone's soul, they are a pathetic baby. I'm just saying I am. Like in real life. Hi, puppy. Please don't bite me. No, I found a use for you. I don't remember what it is, but I found it. Always be collecting. I haven't played for about 10 years. I think I started GMing. Oh, yeah, I think about 6 years ago too. 6 or 7. Quick wins. I did it out of defense. I wanted to play Shadowrun. Ow! Oh, that hurt. And, you know, I didn't know anybody who would run it, so I started running it. And then it got a little too crunchy for me. I kept feeling blocked from storytelling by all the rules, and it it was tricky because, like, you can't really you know, like, stuff, and so if we were missing one player, like, we couldn't play it. It was kind of a pain in the butt. It's kind of funny because I usually don't play right now if we're missing a player, but D&G just had more scope for me to do hand-wavy bullshit, which I'm a fan of. Karen says, not to be down about it, but about 4 months before that, I went through a terrible breakup. Oh, so my soul was pretty much already crushed. I'm sorry if you didn't mean that to be funny, but just the way that was funny. D&D was my way to prove to myself that I could live without her. Perfect. I'm laughing at the way you put it, not the what happened. What happened? I'm very sorry that happened to you. Hi. Gargoyle says, Karen says it was meant to be funny. Good. It was. The Gargoyle says, well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. You set the tiny footwear aside. Well, you tuck the sewing kit in a safe nook nearby. And you set the little gnome hat nearby. As you present the handful of tiny clothing, the Gargoyle lets out a grinding screech. What a noise. It says E a bunch. Which says, what? What's wrong? And the Gargoyle says, these are simply magnificent. And the excited statue seems thrilled about the elf shoes in particular. You nearly gave me a heart attack. And I don't see what's so great about those things. They're barely the size of thimbles. Ignoring you, the Gargoyle slips the minuscule shoes onto its wiggling toes. Oh, but aren't they just lovely? And they match my scarf. Which says, well, I think you looked ridiculous. Now tell me where the black sheep is, or I'll turn you into gravel next. The Gargoyle says, no need to wrinkle up your rags. I carried out to a secret grove in the woods to hide from the ram. Even managed to save some of her stock as well. And since you've shown yourself to be no friend of the ram, I guess I could fly you out there too. The Gargoyle flexes the heavy stone wings on its back. Sure. Let's do that then. There she be. Where are we on the map? So I guess there's a way to get here on my own. Black Sheep says, sis, stay back. The ram sent you to finish me off, didn't you? Oh, crackers, I knew I could trust that Gargoyle to keep a secret. The witch says, calm down. I didn't come to fleece you. In fact, I came to see why that miserable tyrant tried to run you out of town. And you glance around at the rescued rolls of patterned fabrics and balls of colored yarn. All because of this lovely textile work. And the Black Sheep says, I never meant to cause trouble. I just wanted to make beautiful clothing. But the ram saw my work as some sort of affront to his great vision. He wants all us sheep to dress the same, think the same, be the same, but I don't understand. Why can't we be different? And the witch says, the loudest voice is seldom the wisest. And tears well up in the sheep's wide-set eyes. They burned down my wool shop and they tried to kidnap me and I only barely got away. Thankful that helpful Gargoyle was able to salvage some of my things from the fire, and at a time like this, knitting clothing is the only thing I can do to calm my nerves. Sames. I hope I have enough yarn to last me. My poor spinning wheel was broken on the journey here, so I don't think I can make any more. The witch says, a shame. I too am a weaver of sorts. Your wheel can't possibly be beyond repair. Could I look at it? And the Black Sheep says, if you think it would help, be my guest. Mend the Black Sheep's wheel. Restorative idol. I need mandrake root, which I get in the graveyard. I need to make one of those thingies, which is a necromantic charm, and I need a mending poultice. For that, I need pumpkin jackbone. Darn. Wicker. Well, do we want to... I want to go to the graveyard first or the field. Carmen says, yeah, I like D&D for the hand wavy. I like crunchy systems for certain things, but yeah, it can get a bit too much sometimes. What systems have you GM'd played? I've played Pathfinder, Shadowrun, D&D, and then like a bunch of other games like Quest. I can't remember the names of them. Nope, not gonna happen. Like 5 or 6 others. Yeah. I've only GM'd Shadowrun and Handwavy D&D. Oh, and Dungeons and Dragons. I've played a bunch of like variants of D&D as well, beyond like individual game systems. What was I doing? Oh, figuring out where the graveyard was. I think it's down here. Nope. We're over here. Yeah. Where am I? Right there. Great. How about you? What have y'all played? Wait, can I make whatever the cat wants? Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna feed the kitten. Feed the kitten. I made this for you. Wait, is it gonna hurt the kitten? Oh no, it's sleeping. Oh, thank goodness. Cat hairball. Whoa, I set it down and was like, wait! Well, this is creepy. What did I want in here? Gravekeeper. The death he's seen weighs heavy on his countenance. Sorry, ma'am, but I must warn you the graveyard's not safe right now. If you got flowers, I can lay him at a grave if you want. Which says, when I croak, nobody better bring me posies. What's the matter? And the gravekeeper says, something's got the spirits of this place riled up in a real bad way, and they're all restless and cranky days. There's this horrible howling coming from the mansion up the road. A scream that'd chill the bumps right off your ears. Every time I gather up my wits to take a look-see, my knees turn to jelly as soon as I set foot on the path. And mark my words, that creepy old place is haunted by something more than just a sleepless spirit. And the witch says, ghost stories are for children. When you get to be my age, it takes something special to put the fright in ya. And the gravekeeper says, well, if you're so sure about that, could you go up there and tell me what you see? Can you not play with my toys? Maybe it has something to do with what's got all these ghosts agitated. I don't want to do the rat. Do I have to do the rat before I can do the rest of the graveyard? Really? That's annoying. I have to switch tasks. I hate it. Chiron says, D&D Pathfinder TE tried 1E, but there's so much material for it that just overwhelms me. Starfinder, I've played that one. Numenera, played that one. Is everything I've played in GM. I've played a few one-shots and systems, not all I recall, but things like Tales from the Loop and Paranoia. Nice. What's this? Strange well. Ooh, I can get water! Woo! Okay, I guess I'll explore this weird haunted mansion heavy door. This looks terrible. There's ghostly grass trying to claw back the life it lost. There's an antlered ghost, haunted now haunting. The creepy antlers seem to be an optical illusion. There's a chest, which I bet is useful, and there are upstairs. There's also a weeping specter. I don't have the ingredients for this, do I? Nope. Hope I don't get eaten while I'm in here. You need weird water. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Shish kebabs. Oh, that's the last of my water. Okay, so I've got something for that. For you, I need wicker, black rose, and a batwing. But I have to get those in the graveyard, which I can't get into right now. I am very confused. As you walk through the dilapidated estate, the temperature drops drastically, and the floorboards and walls groan angrily, as if the whole building is upset at your invasion. A gust of wind suddenly rushes up the staircase, as though the house itself was drawing breath, and ear-splitting screams stirs dust from the rafters and makes your ears weak. Well, that's definitely the melodious voice of a banshee, or I'm a chicken's aunt. When you take a step forward, but ghostly skeletal hands rise up through the creaking floorboards. They reach out, grasping, and you feel your spirit fade at their frigid touch. The witch says, "You're all lucky I misplaced my specter sickle. I'd cut you down like weeds. Guess I should report back to the gravekeeper anyway." How did you find Numenera? Are you asking me, like, how I discovered it, or whether I liked it? I discovered it at a con. I think it was... can't remember whether it was at a booth or not. Oh, now I can come in? Great. And I liked it, but it wasn't something that I was gonna play for forever. You know what I mean? Like, you needed a special group for it. Did you enjoy it? Sorry, yeah. Yeah, it was... you just kind of needed the right group, you know? "You're back! It's a demon from the underworld, isn't it?" says the gatekeeper. "Oh, or maybe a lich come to summon up an army of darkness?" And the witch says, "Relax, it's just your run-of-the-mill banshee." And the gravekeeper says, "A banshee! I knew it! No wonder the dead have been so angry lately. How are they supposed to get any rest with all this racket?" But a spirit only becomes a banshee when it's been terribly wronged. And the witch says, "Well, who used to live in that house?" And the gravekeeper says, "I don't really know. It's been abandoned since before my time, but it always was pretty creepy, though." And the witch says, "The place was so haunted that I couldn't get in for a better look. A good exorcism ought to clean it right up. This sort of stuff happen often?" And the gravekeeper says, "Haha, Joyce just last year had to deal with a ghoul that wouldn't stop breaking into the crypts. Darn fellow was trying to find his long-lost love or something." The old man turns to rummage through his cluttered shack looking for something. Anyways, eventually I had to call in the graveyard exterminators. They got this nasty ghoul rounded up before he befouled too many tombs, and they left behind this, well, where'd it go? Aha! They gave me this to ward off any angry spirits that might be left over. He holds up a rusty-looking lantern. A ghost lamp? I thought those things got recalled because of all these possessions. Huh? I never heard nothing about that. Now, this thing ain't powerful enough for banshees, but it should keep the lesser spirits away. He gives the lamp a shake, but only a puff of purple smoke rises off the wick. Ah, geez. Looks like I forgot to keep it fueled up. I'd go and get the gas myself, but with the graveyard in this state. He shrugs feebly at you. The witch says, "You're hopeless. What does the ghost lamp need for fuel?" He squints at the fading label on the back of the lantern and says, "Let's see. So we need bat wings, ghostly ectoplasm, and crypt crawler silk." Jesus, do I have what I need for the stuff in the things? What? I don't even remember what I'm doing. Nope. I'm going after the ram. I need this thing. I need this thing. Oh, I need a pumpkin jack bone. What did I need? Oh, I needed mandrake root. It says 1 of 2, so I need more of those. So, Twill Wander. That doesn't look great. Hanged Ghost. What about this dog? Graveyard Dog of an advanced age. Chest. Snap Trap. Carmen says, "As a GM, I like Numenera because the rules are very hand-wavy." Oh, I didn't run the game. Yeah, I got the mandrake I needed. I'll have to try that sometime. I only played it once. It was like a... it was like a trial at a... What the shit is that? Ghastly head. Lost its body. Good lord. Nope, I need... I played it at a con. Like 1,000 years ago. I got it! I have a mummified head! What is this? A weeping specter. Sobbing with a grief transcending death. I will probably regret this because this is hard to make, but let's try it. I soothed it. What did I get? I got spectral tears. Sweet. Macabre, I can't say the word, shrine. Where one might expect the door to a mausoleum, here instead stands a shrine. Adorned heavily with skulls, perhaps to deter closer inspection. But their arrangement does not serve the dead nor their memory, instead being placed to mask a path beyond. Your knowing fingers reduce it to dust with a tap. I found a portal. I found a portal. Well, you suck, altered ghost, antlered ghost. Weeping specter. Don't go anywhere near that guy. Just trying to dig up all the stuff so I can build the thing, which I have once again forgotten. Into the crypt. Few come here, fewer leave. Great. I have all the ingredients I need for... I've forgotten again. What was I doing? This guy. Except for the pumpkin jack. Okay, so we're gonna go through the door as soon as one finds it again. There it is. And we're gonna go back to the fields and we're gonna remember how to do the pumpkin jack. It's gonna be great. Carmen says, well, one thing, Numenera is more the setting than the rules, kind of like the Forgotten Realms is to D&D system. Yeah, Numenera's system is called the Cipher system, and it's got a few other settings if Numenera doesn't suit you, and it's literally listen to the players, select a number from 0 to 10 for how difficult it is, 0 being they automatically do it without rolling, 1 for a fairly easy task but a chance of a failure, 10 being nearly impossible, and that's it, you have the DC as it were. Yeah, I remember the guy running it. I just kind of almost wasn't paying attention. I don't know how else to explain that. But I do remember that it was that kind of game. Snagvine. Nope, I need a sewing kit. Oh, I can make one. Hooray! Hooray! Give me your bones. He gave me his bones. I think that would be interesting to run as a GM because I tend to... Hi, are you just gonna lay on my desk? I want you to imagine a gigantic tuxedo cat just decided to lay down just on the flat part of my desk. He's such a goofball. I've forgotten what I was doing. Oh, right. I need to go back to the village. Let's just see if I can make it first. He's so sleepy. God, this cat is cute. What else do I need? There it is. Hooray! It says, well, that's cats for you. Yeah. He just doesn't usually lay right there. Oh, there's a fence. He's usually off. This is Professor Tungsten. And he usually hangs out with my husband. Oh, hi! Hi, did you need a lift out to the secret grove? Yes, please. See, lets me pat him a little. He and I have been getting to know each other a little better lately. Oh, right. Restore! As good as new. A few splints and some elbow grease and she's all ready to go. The black sheep says, wow, really? Thank you so much. What can I ever do to repay you? The witch says, I think together we should repay that stinking ram for causing this mess in the first place. I have an idea to knit him a cardigan he won't soon forget. And the black sheep says, why, a special gift. That's a lovely idea. And the witch says, but it will need a personal touch. Some wool collected from those dim-witted followers should do the trick. And the black sheep says, the ram guards his flock like an ogre. You won't be able to get a single hair off of them with him watching. And the witch says, that is a problem. The black sheep says, oh, unless you find his missionaries. Sometimes the ram sends out loyal sheep to spread the word. Why, I bet if anyone could find them, it's you. You found me after all. Yeah, they're all over the place. The witch says, he spouts his gibberish to the corners of the world. Where are these missionaries? The black sheep says, nearer than you think. They usually travel to the docks, the graveyard, and the market. And the witch says, a shame they won't have the ram's protection. It's too bad I didn't punch one of them earlier. And the black sheep says, I've got plenty of fleece here, but if you have something special in mind, just put it by the spinning wheel. So I need sheep wool, metamorphosis elixir, and crypt carl or silk. Gosh, dying debt. I can make a metamorphosis elixir. What else did I need? I need wool, and I need crypt silk. Oh, there it is. I wonder if I have to go to, like, punch all of them. Well, let's go back to the graveyard because I can punch them both from there. Ooh, do I have a graveyard? Yes, thank goodness. Portal. Karen says, thank you for the stream and the company while I eat. As always, a pleasure, but I must be off. Stay safe, have fun. You as well. It was really fun catching up with you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Where do I get crypt silk? From the graveyard. I just get it from the graveyard. Yes, but for where? Shears. Who's there? Show yourself in the name of Ram. No need to be jumpy, my friend. I'm just a lonely old woman coming to grieve. Oh, I thought you were one of those nasty ghosts. Usually this place is pretty dull, but lately there's been nothing but angry spirits. Glances over his shoulder in a near panic. Oh, why'd the ram send me here? This place gives me the creeps. You search your cauldron in thoughts as the sheep jumps at a nearby patch of mist. Looks like all I need to do is give this chap a good fright, and his will be mine for the picking. A nice chattering companion should scare him straight. I need dreadful doll, skull, ghostly ectoplasm. Ghostly ectoplasm. Alright, well I guess we just keep wandering around. I don't think I'm getting this out of the ground. I guess I'll go find that graveyard. Why? Don't like that sound. This might be the kind of thing that I have to go into a place for. Let us go into the crypt and hopefully not die. Nope, I don't want to go up into the graveyard. End cap. Chances there are corpses in here as well. Very likely to contain a corpse. Owl chamber. May good will watch over them for eternity. Arachnicide? What the crap is that? Ingredients. Potion of Blight. I can make exactly one of those. Can I make one of these yet? Nope, I need bat wings. Of course I need bat wings. It has been murdered. Oh, I got the creepy crawler spider silk I needed. That's cool. Oh, good lord. Yep, you suck. I don't see any bats around here, though. Oh, I think I saw some upstairs. Did I get all the creepy crawly salt like I needed? Yes, I only needed one. Haha, I win. Oh, I need ectoplasm. Ugh, I bet I only get it from the worst ghost. Alright, where did I see bats? Okay. Where are the bats? What's through here? The church. I'm not seeing any bats. Might have to look that up. Pretty cute kitten, you know that. Let me go back up to the mansion and see if I get wings there. There we go. Oh, those aren't bats. Those are crows. Cleaning shed. A little frightening, actually. Bat wings. Says I get them in the graveyard. I am there in thusly. just saw someone's shadow. Are they just super rare? I just don't know how to catch one. I need to be able to see it to learn anything about it. There it is. 8 stick. I got one of those. Gross. Cool. Do I have everything I need there? Yes? Cool. I'm making this. And then I'm using it on one of y'all. What did I get? I got ectoplasm! Woo! What did I need that fucking for? Right. Right. I needed it for this guy. Horrify! The skittish sheep nearly jumps out of his pelt in horror. Aye! Now's my chance to shear his wool before he comes back to his senses. You quickly snip a handful of wool from his quaking body. Forget this. I don't care how angry the ram gets. I'm going back to the flock. I have 1 of 3. God damn it. I do have to go everywhere. Well, I've been playing for a little over an hour. So I think I might stop. Yeah. I think I will stop for the afternoon on this game at least. Although, I'm glad I got back into it. So, stream. Let me think. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and well, I'm gonna remind you again that you gotta be kind to yourself. So remember to rest. Resting is actually productive because it means that you can keep moving after you rest. Try to find a small joy. A small joy that I have is that I started a game called Field Guide to Memory, and I've been trying to find the right notebook to put it in. I think I found it. Came today, and I'm gonna start that game over in that book. So that, so that is my small joy, because I'll get to write in a really nice book with some really nice pens. Yeah, so find a small joy and go tell a person in your family, and that can be found family. Found family is just as or more so valid than blood. Go tell them one thing that they have done for you that has really sort of helped you, like was a positive thing. Those are my instructions for the day. But other than that, I'm gonna run away. It was lovely hanging out with y'all, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye, stream.